Don't screw this up. You can't get anywhere in this town without nature, so just be calm. I know you just got off a 5-day bus ride. Make the family proud. And remember, these are just people. These are good, God-fearing, honest Hollywood people here.
So, Jeb Hatton Jr. So you want to make it in Hollywood, do you?
Oh yes, very much.
Now, Jeb Hatton Jr., I meet boys like you every day. Nice boys, good-looking boys with stars in their dreamy eyes. What makes you any different? What do you have that you can give me?
Well, I'm a very hard worker. I can learn my lines, and I'm very honest and trustworthy. And
I think I may have the part for you. But tell me, how do you feel about sexy love scenes?
I did do a stage kiss in our church's version of Oklahoma.
Very, very good. Care for a drinky boo?
Oh, no, I don't really drink or anything like
Oh,
that.
it's just ginger ale.
What's that in the drink?
Oh, just ice cubes, silly. You do want to make it in this business, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course. My whole family's depending on it. They sold the phonograph player to pay for my bus fare.
Then, take off your shirt and your pants.
Well, I don't really think that's...
You want to make it in this business, don't you? How do you think Michael J. Fox got where he is today?
All right. Alex P. Keaton can do it. Okay.
That's right. Come on, don't worry, Mama's going to take good care of you.
Back to farming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, just another. Oh, right, yeah, keep going. Show me their shoulders. Come on.
Hurry up. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I warned you about this before. You're not an agent. Your only job here is to answer phones and sweep up occasionally. Just get out. Just get out. Get out. I am so sorry. Did she hurt you?
No.
You're okay? That was terrible. I mean, that is just so unprofessional, taking still pictures of you like that. Everyone knows you're going to use a video camera. All right, where do we leave off? Come on, baby.
Give it up one more time for our sketch. Yay, all right, we're going to move on with some more stand-up. This next guy, you've seen him twice already tonight because he is a superstar, and he's also a very funny stand-up comedian. So please give a warm welcome to Charlie Hatton.
I like that sketch because it's about sex. And me getting the sex. That's fun. Actually, I think my whole stand-up's really a lot like sex, you know, to me. It lasts about 6 minutes. You're not going to respect me afterwards. And by the end, you're going to wish I was Aaron Judge. I know I do. Yeah. No, I've had trouble with women really my whole life. It goes back to my mother, I think. She never really wanted me. You know, I could tell. You know, like she breastfed me through a straw. She'd take me to school, and you know, she'd blindfold me and drive in circles so I couldn't find my way back. She'd leave me little notes at my lunch, you know, like, there's no Santa Claus. You're adopted. Your penis will never get any bigger. Yeah, so she got 2 out of 3 right. Lucky guess. But no, Mom was tough too. She was tough. I remember when I was 12, she caught me sniffing a cookie before dinner. And she made me sit and eat 100 cookies at once to teach me a lesson, right? When I was 15, she caught me sneaking a smoke. So she made me smoke 100 cigarettes to teach me a lesson. So when I was 17, I snuck a girl into my room. And we're doing it. And I said, hey. So I yell out, Mom! Come see! I'm a bad boy! Yeah, she never came. And neither did I. The girl took off. Yeah. Apparently yelling to your mother during sex is considered creepy by some girls. Who knew? Yeah. It's not exactly a what would Jesus do moment. You know, if I could turn it into wine, I'd never leave my room. Yeah, and it's not just mom, it's all girl. I remember the very first girl I met outside the family was in kindergarten. I was an only child, obviously. Mom didn't want to risk this again. So I got to school and I was naive. I didn't have, brothers and sisters growing up to beat me and lie to me and murder hobos and frame me for it. So I was naive, right? So I'm there the very first week of school, and I'm just sitting there minding my own finger paint, and this little girl comes up, Carrie Wallace. And no, the name has not been changed because that bitch is not innocent. Right? She comes up and she's got this shoe box, and she tells me it's a magic box. You put something in it, and you leave it overnight, you come back, and there are two. What have you put in it? She wants me to try it with my favorite pencil, those big fat pencils they give you in kindergarten, like writing with a cucumber. And I wasn't going to do it, I was skeptical even at 5, right? I was a dumb little kid, But I watched Sesame Street, and I never heard Maria ever talk about any magic friggin' box. All right? And I knew for a fact that Carrie Wallace didn't have a big fat pencil of her own, so I wasn't going to do it. But then a thought occurred to me, and I thought to myself, now why would a woman lie to me simply for personal gain? And I was 5, so I didn't know the answer, which is because it's fun, right? So I put my big fat pencil into Carrie's magic box. And it didn't sound nearly as dirty at the time as it does now. And I went home. And when I got up the next morning, I was so excited. I never had my family, we were not 2-pencil kind of people, if you know what I'm saying. So I threw on clothes and rushed to school and ran in and opened that box. And there weren't 2 big fat pencils in that. There wasn't one big, there was a big fat bunch of nothing in that box. Bitch had used me. Carrie Wallace only wanted me for my big fat pencil. And I was crushed. She might as well just left me a note saying, there's no Santa Claus, or you're adopted, or your penis will never, how do they know? But anyway, I never forgot that moment. And I went to school with this girl all the way through high school, and I didn't speak to her for 12 years. Until just before graduation, finally I said, look, enough is enough. You're a big boy, most of you is a big boy now. Enough is enough. So I went up and I put a hand on her shoulder, looked her in the eye, and I said, bitch, where's my pencil? And she said, do I know you? And I said, oh, you know me. My big fat pencil's in your magic box. And so begins the story of my very first restraining order, but I don't have time. I don't have time to tell you that story. Instead, I'll tell you this. Another little view into the dark side of comedy. Before the show, I was there in the back, Aaron's running things here. And I was back there, minding my own finger paint. And she came up to me, and she said, Charlie, I need 8 from you tonight. Can you give me 8? And I thought, well, that's a little forward of her, but it's her show. And so it took me a minute to realize she meant stage time, right? 8 minutes. So I put my pants back on. And I said to her, Aaron, I'll tell you what I told my wife when she first asked if I could give her 8. No. No, it's out of the question. No, I can give you 5. All right, on a good night, 5.5. if I've been doing my exercises. 8, not in my wettest of dreams, no. But I'll make you this deal. You go in there, you turn the lights down low, have yourself a couple scorpion bowls, you know, work yourself into just the right kind of mood. I'll come in there, and I'll make it feel like 8. So now all you folks have had my 5. But I hope it felt like 8 to all of you. Thank you very much.
Charlie Hatton, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie Hatton. He makes time pass slower. Charlie Hatton.
I'm here for the audition. My name is Rebecca Anderson, and I'm going to be singing Eponine's aria from Les Miserables on my own. Okay, begin. On my